you guys ready? Awesome. So, Jake, first of all, I want them to see what I saw out there. What was the thing that you like?
The thing that I like is a grande skinny caramel macchiato in a venti cup with extra ice. I order it like once or twice a day at least.
Do you see her physiology?
Yes.
I know. So grande, hold on, I want to make sure I write this on the side. So grande,
skinny
caramel
caramel macchiato
macchiato
in a
venti cup
with extra ice.
with extra ice.
And it's got like the sleeve and the green straw. Like it's just all of it.
I'm looking at her physiology as I'm doing this. So that's number one. Number two, is it right with your unconscious mind for you to give up this love of the grande, skinny caramel macchiato in a venti cup with extra ice? Is it okay with your unconscious mind to give it up and be free today?
Yes.
As you think of how much you like the grande, skinny caramel macchiato in a venti cup with extra ice, do you have a picture?
Yes.
Is it black and white or color?
It is definitely colored.
Near or far?
Near.
Bright or dim?
Right.
What's the exact location? Show me.
Right here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the size of the picture?
Like normal size.
Normal, okay.
Like,
Are you associate or dissociate? Looking through your own eyes, or do you see yourself in the picture?
I feel like at this point I'm looking through my own eyes.
Okay, perfect. Is it focused or defocused?
Focused.
Is it focus changing or steady?
Steady.
Okay. Is it framed or panoramic?
Panoramic.
Is it a movie or still?
Movie.
Awesome. Are there any sounds that are important?
Okay, this is really weird, but the ice, when it melts down, it makes kind of like a falling sound.
Ice sound. Okay. What's the location of the ice falling sound?
Location of it?
Yeah, what?
Here, my mouth.
Okay, cool.
Right here.
Awesome. And is it loud or soft?
Loud.
Okay. Are there any feelings that are important?
Yeah, like when you drink it, how cold it is, and the sweetness of it.
Okay.
And
What's the size of that feeling?
quite large.
Okay. What's the shape of it?
Round?
Round. Okay. And what's the intensity on a scale of 0 to 10?
Very intense, like 10, 11, I don't know.
10.
12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you smell popcorn?
No.
No. Okay, good. I just wanted to get her to think of something else. Was I moving pretty fast with those questions? She also gave me, I didn't ask her the location or the direction of the auditory because she gave it to me with her hand gestures. You guys all get that? She gave it to me with her hand gestures. She's like, right here, and she made this motion. So I don't have to ask. So we have now the sub-modalities. We have the grooves for the thing that she likes. Now, the thing that you don't like.
Yes.
So what was it that you don't like again? You did a cleanse.
Yes, and it's water. I know some people said maple syrup. I didn't put maple syrup in it, but to cleanse, it's water, honey, and the cayenne pepper. And the cayenne pepper, like I can't even smell that shit anymore. It's nasty. Like, no cayenne pepper in anything ever.
I mean, you're like super dedicated though, because like usually after 1 or 2 barfs, I stop eating it.
No, it was my first UPW event, and I walked on fire, and I was gonna be like this incredible person. I actually just had a baby 3 months ago, but I was a fitness competitor.
Nice.
So I was going to do what I said I was going to do, no matter what it took, even if it meant blowing chunks in the kitchen sink.
All right. Do you notice a difference in her physiology? You can see a different color shift on her chest there, a difference in her physiology. So as you think of how much you dislike the water, honey, cayenne pepper cleanse junk, do you have a picture?
Yeah.
Is it black and white or color?
Oh, it's colored.
Is it near or far?
It's relatively near, but farther than the Starbucks.
Okay. Is it bright or dim?
Bright. Dim.
Dim? Okay, what's the exact location? Show me.
Right, like just out of reach.
Out of reach, okay? Awesome. What's the size of it? Are you associated or dissociated? Looking through your own eyes, or are you dissociated?
Associated.
Associated?
Yeah.
Is it focused or defocused?
Focused.
Focus changing or steady?
Steady.
Is it framed or panoramic?
Panoramic.
Okay, is it a movie or still?
Movie.
Are there any sounds that are important?
Yakking in the sink.
Yak in the sink. And what's the direction of your yakking in the sink?
Right right there.
Okay, is that loud or soft?
Oh, it was loud.
Okay. Are there any feelings that are important to this?
Dude, it hurts so bad throwing up cayenne pepper.
Okay, what's the feeling? What does that look like?
Like right here, and you can just feel it. It's like a knot in your throat, it's like a burning,
And what's the intensity of that?
like really intense.
Scale 0 to 10.
Like it's a 10.
Okay, awesome. Do you smell popcorn?
No, but I
Do you
kinda
wish
want
you did?
popcorn.
It's all subliminal. Wait,
Okay.
subliminal means that you don't know it's happening. No, we don't need any popcorn. But now, I have both lists here. Were there differences, you guys?
Yeah.
What were the differences?
Location.
So near or far,
Yeah.
right? Bright versus dim.
Yeah.
She said it's still bright, but there's like difference. She said more dim than the other picture. So we have that. Definitely the location and even the size of it. The size of it is a little bit different. So we have differences there, but both are associated, both focused, steady. I'm still gonna map all of those across. I'm still gonna map them all across because I want to be thorough. You guys all get that? I wanna be thorough, so I'm gonna map across. Even panoramic and movie, I want it to be the exact same quality. Now, some people believe that it's the taste or it's the smell, especially when it comes to coffee. I want to make sure that I prove a point here. I'm only going to map across the visual, because the visual will get all of the other ones to go along with it. In your exercise, you will map across auditory and kinesthetic to be thorough. I want to prove a point to you guys that the visual does the bulk of the work. You guys all good with that? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do step number 9 and 10. I'm going to have Jamie get reassociated to the grande skinny caramel macchiato, and then I'm going to one by one map across each of the sub-modalities, recutting the grooves in the key. Watch her physiology and listen to my language. I'll go through it a couple times so that you guys can hear it, okay? You ready to be, oh yeah, we're gonna make sure we're done with this.
Okay.
You ready to let it go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. So go ahead, and if you want to, you can close your eyes, leave them open. Either way is fine.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, as you think of how much you like the grande skinny caramel macchiato in a venti cup with extra ice, do you have the picture? Go ahead and bring that picture to mind.
Okay.
And what I'd like you to do is, just with your mind, adjust the color of the grande skinny caramel macchiato so that it's the exact same color as the picture of the cleanse water honey cayenne pepper jug. Make it the exact same color. What I'd like you to do now is go ahead and push the picture just in your mind so that it's far away, the exact same distance as the cayenne water honey junk. Take the picture of the grande skinny caramel macchiato in a venti cup and turn down the brightness so that it is just as dim as the picture of the cayenne water honey cleanse. Now what I'd like you to do is take the picture of the grande skinny caramel macchiato and put it in the exact location as the picture of the cayenne water honey cleanse. Change the size of the picture of the grande skinny caramel macchiato so that it is the exact same size as the cayenne pepper water honey cleanse. Make sure that you're looking through your own eyes in that picture the exact way that you are looking through your eyes in the cayenne water honey cleanse. Make sure that it is focused, that the picture of the grande skinny caramel macchiato is just as focused, same quality of focus, and just as steady as the cayenne pepper water honey cleanse. Make the picture of the caramel macchiato panoramic, the exact same panoramic as the cayenne pepper water honey cleanse, and make it a movie, the same type of movie as the cayenne pepper water cleanse. So change the caramel macchiato so that it's the exact same color as the cayenne pepper water cleanse, just as far away. Turn the brightness down so it's exactly the same dim. Put it in the exact location, just out of reach, and make the size the exact same size. Make it associated, focused. Make the caramel macchiato the exact same steady of focus, panoramic, and movie as the cayenne pepper water honey cleanse. and ask your unconscious mind to lock it in place. That sound the Tupperware makes. Lock it in place and ask your unconscious mind to lock it in right there and leave it there. And go ahead and open your eyes. Do you smell popcorn? Do you wish you did?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamie, caramel macchiato. I was just asking her about caramel macchiato. Where did she put her hand?
Yeah.
See, that's where she put her hand for what? The cayenne.
Yeah.
As you think of a grande, skinny caramel macchiato in a venti cup with extra ice, look at the color shift.
It literally is like coming up right now. I just was drinking it.
Okay, wait. See, I didn't map across the auditory and the kinesthetic because it goes right along with it. What would you want one of those?
What? No. Never. No.
The
Neither of
grande,
them.
the caramel macchiato.
Mm-mm.
Isn't that weird?
Like, come up.
Now, I believe her. She had a physiological reaction there, and we have an amazing assistance team that runs out to see if we can get whatever it is that we need. And Deanne, do we actually have one?
Richard is a triathlete and he ran.
Yeah, Richard.
Okay, wait, look at the reaction. Look at as she was walking up, I wish you guys were looking at Jamie, because she went like this. Oh.
My chest is so tight and it feels like something is going to come out. Like I can just feel it right here.
Is this the reaction that you would have had before?
No.
Like as I bring it in over here like this, look, she leaned back a little bit. Did you guys see that? It's like a magnet repulsing her. Do you want to try it?
No.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And this is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
And how are you feeling?
Just like very.
Okay, I'm convinced. Are you guys convinced with that? That is so awesome. Richard, thank you for running your game back. Can you give Jamie a big round of applause? Let's do that. So here's what I'd like you to do. Go ahead and close your eyes for a moment.
Okay.
And I want you to think of a time in the future, maybe later on today, maybe tomorrow, a time in the future where if it had happened in the past, you would have gone and gotten one of these, and what do you find yourself doing instead? What do you do instead?
I want water.
You want water.
Yeah.
Very cool. I like that. Awesome. Go ahead and open your eyes. Let's give her a big round of applause.